welcome to Fifth Third Stadium, home to the Kennesaw State Owls. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Delaware Blue Hens. Squaring off with another team from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Yeah.
Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. On the run from inside his own 5. Makes a move. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. So Delaware's offense will have the ball first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy.
Yeah.
Been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jess, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Flips it out on the screen. Got a little space. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. And the Blue Hens headed quickly to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. The Blue Hens will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So Kennesaw State's offense will go to work for the first time. Give to the running back from the shotgun. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. They'll try the run. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Looking for a man. It's Horton. With the catch, it's Franklin. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple.
Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
They're going to ride this running back.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
Caught in the backfield, it's Russell. Touchdown, Owls! Oh, that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
And there's so many targets to focus on and so many elite playmakers, and they just lost it. They lost the running back out of the backfield. He catches the football, does the rest, takes it into the end zone. What a nice weapon to have on your team.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. He'll pull it on the read.
Oh.
Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. And the Blue Hens come to the line in the hurry up.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Unloads to the right. He makes a catch. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
The Blue Hens have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Good timing on the quick out. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
That's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Here's a heat. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And the Blue Hens will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36.
Right.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Handoff from the gun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Horton. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of
Be
downs.
too much weird stuff going on.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
I feel you on that.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. First down, Kennesaw State. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Fights off the defender. He now has 91 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
We've reached the break. It's Kennesaw State on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the good play.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
They're going to keep feeding this guy the football, guys. Over 100 yards rushing with that last carry now. We knew coming into this game today, they had to get the running game going. They had to be able to turn around, hand it off, and get positive yards and set themselves up into manageable 3rd down situations. We've seen them at any area of the field so far in this one have success.
And he motors into the end zone. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown.
You ain't lying.
It's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. Colorado State is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Cam the Ram isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 4 over Hawaii. We've got our finger on the pulse of everything in the Mountain West and all around college football. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when
It's not enough, what's it called, Luke Nichols out here, outdoor boys.
This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
Off the play fake.
Something like that.
Rushes on him. Gets rid of it. Quickly to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Looking left. Got his man. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Blue Hens want to move quickly.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37. And the Blue Hens in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Tight end now in motion. The corners are walked up tight. He'll do it himself. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. The lone back's got it. He's going to lose a yard.
Oh, yeah, I feel the same way.
When, a little speed bump on this drive.
My
2nd and 12.
and my uncle used to have me go fishing with
defense
him. But I was like, I
negative play.
cannot
That's
get
what
with
all
it.
defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. The give to the back. They stop him right at the 25-yard line. That's well short of the 1st down. Certainly in field goal range, but let's see what they do here. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Now the lead is down to 11.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Now with technology, now she's got to come and watch, you know,
go back to work.
movie or something, shoot.
The give to the tailback. Breaks into the open. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
This guy is really unique. Top 5 in the country running the football right now, and I love the way this offense gets him involved. They're able to move him around a little bit. They change up the schemes, but the big key every week, get him the ball, let him go to work.
That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. To the ground. He's got it again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They started this drive with a big play, but now they need a conversion to keep it alive on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Horton. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play. We'll take a break to check him out.
Well, it's just too
Kennesaw
much
State
craziness
coming out with
going on.
another 1st down. Power football with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking to fire. Safe completion on the screen. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Have a day young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll leave it with him. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Blue Hens racing to the line in a hurry-up. Back to pass on 2nd down. There's the pressure. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. A low line drive and short kick. Now on the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
Why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute throwing and running the football, Dave.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop down right now before the half? They can create some momentum on their side by getting a stop before the half.
And that's a great play call by the offensive coordinator, because that play is essentially the extension of a sweep play. You're getting your running back an extra touch to the perimeter of the field, so now he can go to work in open space.
And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Dropping back, it's Horton. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure, but this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can get a first down with my speed and athleticism. Let's keep this drive rolling.
Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Caught in the backfield. It's Russell. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
And that's what this defense needs to get going. You've given up a bunch of touchdowns. You haven't been great early, but now you finally get some pressure, get the quarterback to the ground. Now maybe start turning this defense around.
On 4th down, looking to pass. A shot toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Blue Hens will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. It's working. Why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Back to throw, it's Horton. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the third quarter and get a stop on 3rd, that should really help their confidence.
They've already gone for it a couple of times on 4th down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a 3rd.
Oh, he can tackle.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll run it from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Blue Hens moving quickly to the line. To the air on 2nd down. Throwing right. Makes the grab. Gets it inside the 10. Out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Out of the gun, the inside give. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. Touchdown, Delaware. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. Colorado State is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Cam the Ram isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 4 over Hawaii. Any change of momentum, any notable highlights from Mountain West country, we'll let you know, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. 1st down, Kennesaw State.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that 1st down.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play.
Oh, he's got space. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
From the gun, the ground game. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Touchdown, Owls! He got loose, and it was lights out after that. An impressive run from the back. Gets him him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing.
Bro, I'm taking full advantage of that 4-star running back I got in the
From
transfer
inside his
portal.
own 10, he'll try to help out
senior?
their field
Yeah.
position. Not a lot of space
back
to be
in that
found.
high
Good
zone,
hustle by
race
the
out
coverage
of the
team, and they stop him at the 21.
Only
And now the
one
Blue Hen
race
offense
'cause,
onto the
the
field.
bye week.
They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. On the move.
Oh, that's weak.
Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Blue Hens will hustle to the line.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Running back searching for a hole.
Sit down.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They feed him again. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up of 3. It's 3rd and 7. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive. Trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Caught close to the marker. It's Tyree. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Got him downfield. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Blue Hens getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Gets open down the middle. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
At the 17-yard line. And first down for the offense.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. It's complete to the right. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll keep it himself. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He'll throw on 3rd down. It's complete to the left. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
Near the 6-yard line.
A first down run on the doorstep. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on pass.
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Touchdown, Blue Hens! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Man, what a backbreaker for this defense. You do such a good job backing them up, making it 4th and goal, making it a long situation, and the offense comes through with the touchdown pass. That's just heartbreaking for this defense.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. On the run, fires downfield. It's caught. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Blue Hens in the hurry up. They'll give it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Oh, that is good.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
Oh, that is...
Oh, better look out. Still on his feet.
4th and 2.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
How you run right past him?
But it'll be enough.
Bro, you don't even...
First down.
And it's aggressive, right? You're in your own territory, going for it on 4th down, and it can be scary to think about if you don't get it. You set them up with good field position. But I like trusting your offense, knowing you can go out there and get the first one.
There he goes. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. And the Blue Hens back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there.
Illegal touchdown.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Offense gets set for second down. These DBs going to give a little cushion.
Okay.
Second down, he'll throw it. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's got an open man.
Nah.
They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Delaware!
Yes, they let them get that.
You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's
looking to the end zone, but the pressure gets there first, and the quarterback is sacked, and the two-point conversion attempt is stopped. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts.
Turning it on! They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Gonna run it. It's Franklin. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. First down, Kennesaw State. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Dropping back, it's Horton. Pressure coming. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun to give, looking for room.
And this is the part of the game where you can really see this guy take over, right? Like, you've got the lead, the big running back. He's physical in the fourth quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. This could be the biggest play of the game so far. 3rd down and 2.
There we go. Let's go
Moving
home.
deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation